Oh yeah, look at Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets. He getting guarded by his trainer though. He getting D'd up. Look at that.
Thanks everyone for joining 2K
He gonna be trash.
Wednesday evening presentation.
Let's get it, y'all.
Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Well, a chance to check out some stats for MP.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And now the Los Angeles starters.
I got to drop 40 for them to not lose patience with. Get out of here.
AD as the center, and it's MP in at the 3. And for Miami, at the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Tyler Hero is out there with Alec Burks.
I'm going against Jimmy. Jimmy might give me some numbers.
Battle of the big men. Grabs
We're going to see.
for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
This should be a good one.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Yeah, no time needed for Hero. He's always ready to fire.
Davis.
Oh,
he hangs in there and cashes in on
the last game he fouled out. Yeah, him started early.
He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Here's Jovic. Check by James. Outside Butler. The 3.
Hell no.
Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And Davis has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here's James.
Let's go.
And slam dunk by James.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the
Get it, y'all.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Allie?
We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their
he blew it.
But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. And Burks gets it to go.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Screen by James. Here's MP. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Hero. Up and over Russell. And there's Hero on the assist from Butler. Hero's got 6.
Well, this is why the defense has to be up on Hero. His jump shot is a real weapon.
Screen by MP. Goes up on the wing. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Burks against Reeves. Stolen by MP.
Why you dogging?
And it's the Lakers on the
Hold
break.
up. Oh, no, not to
steal.
me. I thought it was the LeBron.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ooh, poked away. Lakers trail by 3. MP, the pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
Last season, they just couldn't find a winning strategy against this squad.
Pass to Adebayo.
That's up.
And that's out of bounds.
Oh, come on.
Miami will keep it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Mavericks, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. MP finds Davis. Screen by James. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, wow. Tyler Hero did that.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Why are you doing that?
MP, the pass to James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the
Held the ball, man. Pass that rock.
Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat, Stan. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
And now that we're into December, let's check in on the Rookie of the Year race. And this year's rookie class has been an exceptionally fun one to watch. So I'm sure fans want to know who's out in front. You look at MP, what an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Yeah, he's a clear #1 right now. Nobody even close to passing.
Not passing.
Now here's Russell. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. He buries it from 3. MP's got 5.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked
Oh,
taking
that
that
was
shot.
still.
Adebayo passes to Butler.
Oh, that gave it.
Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
They went right to him,
Both
bro.
teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's MP.
Should I do it to him?
Outside Russell.
Go ahead, bro.
Fires it.
Get mine.
Rebound by the Heat.
Rick.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Robinson against Russell. Robinson in the post. Here's Jovic. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Yeah, that was nice recognition by Robinson.
The Lakers
That's
are
crazy. We about to lose if we keep turning the ball over like that.
The 3 is up.
Keep giving them open shots like that.
LeBron with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, they wow me out.
Pass to Reeves. James against Adebayo. Screen by MP. The 3 from Russell.
Come on.
Drops in the 3.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Adebayo. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Robinson for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Austin Reeves picks one up. These are his first free throws of the game. And one thing's for sure, when Duncan Robinson is on the court, he has the greenest of green lights, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the most lethal shooters around. He draws intense defensive attention, and then he's added to his game as a passer and as a guy who can take the ball to the basket.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Robinson. Vincent can't hit. The Heat with the lead. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Al. Now here's MP. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Adebayo with the rejection.
That's great anticipation by Dan. He sees the game so well, doesn't he?
I gotta get my get back.
And MP throws it down.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Pass to Jovic. Butler on the wing. Outside Jaquez. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
So for Miami, Bryant, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Highsmith comes in for Jovic. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Butler. Here's MP. There's the drive. Here's Christie. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Robinson. 10 points in his last outing. Pass to Hero. High arcing shot. A nice shot by Bryant. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
And that one drops. MP's got 9. The Heat have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Highsmith. And here's Hero. 3-pointer. The rebound by MP. Out to the right wing. Vincent outside. Now MP. Stolen by Hero.
Try to pass it. Try to pass it to him. On my 4th foul.
MP getting it done for the Lakers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
It's a close one, y'all. Stay tuned up. See how this play out.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense
off the glass. Off
and
the
they've done
glass.
a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got MP. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Gabe Benson, and it's Russell in at the point. And the basket by Highsmith.
Nice pass by Hero. He is a highly skilled player.
And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in. Now here's MP. Hayes with a screen on Robinson. Here's MP.
Wow.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment.
Slam Cam. That's a
Heat trail by 3.
He blocked my shot.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Bryant finds Robinson. Russell against Hero. Over Russell. Hero, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a long cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense. Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Hero, no good.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it.
Hating on me on the low. I think Brian hating on me on the low, y'all.
To the free throw line. It's going to go.
He ain't even hit me on the break. Like what?
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Miami making a switch here. Burks is checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Reddish is checked in for Hachimura. Hero, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Reddish passes to Russell. MP right side. Reddish on the wing.
Oh, no.
The ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, B.A., every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
You look at MP as the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Now here's MP. On the wing, MP. James, outside. Just 4 to shoot. Back to MP. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And look now at the top rookie rebounders in the NBA. MP is second.
Rebounding is a skill that can easily translate into the pro game. He had a reputation for being good on the boards, and he has certainly delivered on that.
Reeves is checked in for Russell. Heat trail by 9.
I don't even trying to get rebound.
Outside
for real.
Highsmith passes to Burks. Knocks down the triple. Burks has got 6 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Reddish. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board.
So good.
Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Burks. Now here's Hero. 6 to shoot. Back to Burks. That three's off the mark. The Lakers lead by 6. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high.
They can't stop AD.
Just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Highsmith. For Miami, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Reeves against Hero. Pass to Butler. Three-pointer. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
He may not take a lot of threes, but we know Butler is more than capable of knocking them down.
James outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. That free throw good from James. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hero.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Burks passes to Jaquez. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
That's crazy.
Well, Velasquez doesn't mess around. He likes to throw it down with force.
Davis with a screen on Butler.
Gotta get past Butler.
Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler. Will stand in this league. The opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar.
Oh, shit. 2 for 3.
Guys, look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star. Well, that's textbook pick-and-roll basketball. Adebayo just taking what the defense gives him.
MP against Butler. MP, a screen on Robinson. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Davis with the defensive effort.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not.
Oh.
And looking for Vanderbilt.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Down low. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Butler. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Here's MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
He was right there. Had to blow past.
Robinson passes to Butler.
Oh, you got past.
Tries a 10-footer, and they pick up 2. Butler's got 11.
Well, I think the kids would say Jimmy was in his bag, right?
Oh, yeah. Get it.
He
Go get
capitalizing
Jimmy.
in close.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Butler on the wing.
Jimmy said, nah, you ain't about to be scoring on me.
And it's MP with a rebound.
Yeah, buddy.
MP's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Reeves. Pass to MP.
Oh, he let him shoot back
17
up.
seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now Davis, hounded by Adebayo. Fades back.
Davis.
It's hauled in by Robinson. Outside Butler.
Jimmy tried to.
And some nice
get up out of
defense
here.
there to
Get
end
up out of here, Jimmy.
And we finished off one half of play. It's Los Angeles. They're up 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Yeah, I might have to cut this out because they playing music at the half. This is why I might be getting copyrighted too. Like right there.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Heat.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down the team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Gilvich and Van play together inside. Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Heat trail by 7. Outside Burks. Pass to Hero. The teardrop. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Butler with a steal.
Oh, he's didn't.
Butler going in strong. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Such a physical player. Butler takes that contact on the way up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Butler. And, Coach, when we get to the playoffs, Jimmy Butler plays his best basketball.
Well, Brian, look, it's tangible. You see his numbers go up in the postseason. Butler's been the #1 option on multiple finals teams. That puts him in rare company.
Miami has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Butler passes to Burks. Back to Butler from behind the arc. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 6. James, left side. MP, a screen on Burks. Pass to MP. Puts up a 3.
They lied.
Jovic has got 4 rebounds now.
They lied again.
Adebayo with it. Hero with it. Here's Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4.
Oh, no way.
Heat trail by 6.
That's cool.
Burks with it. Russell covering. On the attack, JP.
Yeah, the defense is really struggling to contain Butler. He keeps finding ways to beat them.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Davis.
They take me out. Let's see. You're down. Down going to the floor. This is crazy. We down by more than 10 buckets. Gotta turn up.
54 seconds left in the third. Here's MP. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Here's Vincent. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Great instincts from MP. He's shown great potential as a passer in his young career.
Robinson against Reeves. Pass to Hero. Lets it go for 14. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, he continues to make the effort. But the results just aren't there this game.
Jaquez, the pass to Bryant. Here's Highsmith. Checked by James. Hero for 3. Sinks the tray. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this end.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. First one falls. And the Heat making a change here. And both free throws good for MP.
11, yeah.
Hero for three. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Miami. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Took them a while to find their rhythm, but they're rolling now and could win this going away. We'll be right back after this word.
Down 10 going in the fourth. 11.
And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
And Coach Spoelstra instructing his guys to look for the best option.
About to turn up.
There's no reason to rush any
Right now.
shots, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
Yeah, we on.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's MP in at the three, the small forward. Back to Davis. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip.
How you miss a free
and the
throw?
defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Pass to Highsmith. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Russell, the pass to James. Second shot opportunity.
It's like you losing on that.
Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
And here's Robinson. Inside. Here's Jaquez. The rebound by MP.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Can't get it to go. 9 for 13 shooting in this one.
Can't get
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Outside Burks. Adebayo, a screen on Russell. Burks for three. He drops it from range. And the Heat lead by 11.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Here's MP. Outside Russell.
Oh my God, Russ, how you get into
It'll go to the Heat.
When you're losing, you can't afford to give the ball away.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. And let's swing it over to the...
What? Why you put me on the bench? Coach, are you stupid? Coach, are you stupid?
Jimmy Butler comes in for Jaquez. And Tyler
We
Hero
down.
subbed in for Robinson. And the Lakers also making a change. MP's checked in for Hachimura. Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul.
That free throw good from Davis.
10-point game now.
Both free throws good from Davis.
Game,
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
Miami leading by 9.
Right now. Come on, y'all. Step up.
Hero, the pass to Butler.
Good both.
Adebayo, a screen on Russell.
That's us.
Just 5 to shoot.
Be up.
Here's Butler. Butler right to the heart.
Doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
James passes to MP. Back to James.
Good,
and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. 1:46 left in the final quarter. Miami has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Hero for 3. And Reeves pulls it down. Lakers trail by 9. Here's MP. Pass to Russell. James outside. James, a screen on Butler. MP, the pass to James. Nice work inside from James.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Miami leading by 7. Here's Jovic. Hero outside. Here's the pick. There's the triple. Nails it from 3.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Heat.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jimmy Butler.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play.
No,
it was impressive to watch.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Knocked loose. It's stolen by MP.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
19 seconds left in the 4th. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team foul number 4.
So it's Miami now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trail by 7. Guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
MP no good.
We lost. Hold on, we lost to Miami. How could we lose to Miami,
So
y'all?
the Heat win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have
We
to
took a
credit the
loss
crowd
to
for giving them
Miami.
such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant
I think I was trying to give my teammates too much help.
We hope you
I
enjoyed
should
our
have
podcast.
just balled out.
We'll see you later.
I was trying to be too much of a passer. Should have been more aggressive. They're not even a team we should lose to. I blame coach. He took me out in the 4th quarter. Why would he do that? Why would he sit me down in the 4th?
Plenty of time left.
Set me down the 4th, coach. Poor coach. But yeah, y'all like the video. Stay tuned. Post this one too. We back with it. More content. Y'all on the journey. Can't win them all, but I don't know. I don't know how we lose. They wasn't guarding at the 3. They was hitting 3. Terrible.
Win some, you lose some.